hear it when the end came nigh. It came from the very sky. The large black wings beat hither, with their limitless strength and nightshade feathers, conjuring tumultuous gales through the land, the likes of which even manors and abbeys of the strongest foundation failed to stand. To ruin everything was laid. Desolated was everything that was ever made, and more could I heard those black wings fluttered. I looked to the sky and I muttered, "Heaven, save us all." In terror, I heard its ear-shattering call, the devastating screech as it circled in the sky. For many generations, we knew this meant it was time for the world to die. For such was its way, the way of a carrion bird like he, to feast upon that which was long dead, upon that which lies rotted and damned in a crude, maggot-ridden bed. Indeed, we were by then long dead, broken by debauchery and anguish. And then came the hours in which all life would be forever extinguished. I saw men, even good and virtuous men, clamoring and trampling their fellow kin in panic like vermin, and still did those black wings flutter, setting the earth itself into a cold shudder. It was as the sun itself descended and the sky was bleached scarlet. This wing-doomed descended as extinction's incarnate. In its slitted, one-diced eye told were the centuries of grief, misery, and woe. From its carved, piercing beak, told in its inhuman tongue, was the prophecy that was soon to undergo. The time hath come, for wicked are the hearts of ye. Unworthy be this lot of any mercy. Death shall not end thy suffering, for it will be even beyond hell that thy black spirits be plummeting. And all throughout my homeland, the depraved and the innocent alike wailed to the crimson sky in sorrow, knowing that never more would they see tomorrow. And harder did those black wings flutter, and more was the hour of anarchy utter. Gone are even the great architectures of man, blown to hell by gales stronger than that from even the mightiest fan. With a swift flight, it passed, and men, women, and children were slaughtered in masses. In mere seconds, the land was scored. Those unfortunate enough to be found were devoured. In a dark corner, I saw a mother huddling with her infant. Just as with the rest, they were snuffed out in an instant. On our knees, forgiveness we would all beg, pleading as insignificant dregs. And yet, to reply, still those black wings fluttered, and from its curved, piercing beak, our prophesied fate was once more uttered. Judged ye have been, foul and evil creatures thou art, more than any other I hath seen, and yet you dare ask me for amnesty. Slow will be thy agony. Eternally you will digest in the void. Continuously will your putrid hearts and whoring minds be destroyed. With its burning ire, its fury would see more of us expired, whirling past as a black shadow, a black winged demon of eternal sorrow. It rode the wind astride the chilling breeze. By its ravenous beak, many more were seized. However, this occasion it patiently bide its time, sadistically stretching our misery for nigh a limitless paradigm. Many among us succumbed to fright. We had even began bleeding ourselves and our kin to appease its horrifying might, only for it to be appalled. Ye think it is by blood that I am enthralled. With the rush of a gigantic gall, laid low were our altars, and continued unimpeded was our slow slaughter. One by one, we were slowly picked away, feverishly brooding, worrying all the while if we would be claimed this or that day. Finally, I would be the only one that remained, and wearied to the oncoming fate I fiend. It, however, would not yet have me as it had my fellow men. Wearied and miserable, I beckoned, if not now, then when? From its dominion above, the winged terror spoke. So quick are you now to, in death's name, evoke? What are you? Why must this agony continue? The end I am, and the misery after. To none do I serve, nor to any am I the master. For unlike you, I am free of such restraint, whilst your soul with innocent blood is taint. I gazed into its enraged eyes, and in terror I saw that its tongue bore no lies. For in those sorrowed fables that laid therein, I saw only the gravest of sin. I saw mass genocides being deemed with righteous merits, and more I saw the lust of adulterous zealots, of innocents being bludgeoned to death with iron rods, claiming to be in the service of their gods. I saw women and children scream as they burned at the stake, unjustly judged in holy sake. And in eternity, these atrocities would span, painting the very truth of the existence of man. I shook as I beheld these truths. My mind could take no more of the abuse. Prostrate, I lay in the blood-ridden dirt, and more do I beckon. Allow me, my soul, to be finally reckoned. Alas, no matter how hard I've for death pleaded, not have my cries been heeded. And here I now lay, waiting to be finally torn asunder. Closer do I hear its whirring like thunder. Constantly for my demise, I softly murmur, but cursed I must be, for still I can hear those black wings flutter.